Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, then, if it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day... What's going on? No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow. Oh boy. Let's do it. One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other. The metal cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet. Hello, you there?
Who are you?
My name is...
Never mind. There's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me. It's for the Alliance.
I've no particular interest in the Alliance.
I don't care. This has to do with everyone. Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send some to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Perhaps I should just release you and we'll do without the pain and death bit.
That would, of course, also be an option. Less dramatic, but if you insist, I can hardly stop you.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
No idea what's going on here, but I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that. This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. This is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope. Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot. That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut. That's the way up onto the dragon. Hey.
What is it?
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through.
Splendid idea.
Then get your hands on one.
I fear that... If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, there's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to put...
No problem. Here.
A whip?
It's always served me well.
I'll just get... A bullwhip made of old leather.
What? Yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes. I have to go. Why? Oh, brother. Not much luck, but you have to be careful, and you are...
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin story. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin. I could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to... Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed. I think I can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice the stick and I'd have a knife in my stomach before I could say, uh-oh. An old cardboard box. It seems to be some... There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat, a line with a fish hook. I'll take it with me. I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick and... That was elegant. warn MacGuffin that we're in business. Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
Can we talk through this?
You come up with as soon as we've...
Do you think you'll survive?
I hope so.
And Kaz.
Yes.
So what is...
I can't.
What do you mean?
I found a clue.
Artifact. It.
Cliché.
You mentioned your secret set. That...
The sorcerer.
The Archwitch.
Beetle. My servant. I must have caught him.
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon...
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical...
I, however...
Then it must be. If something isn't logical in this world...
I've got a sword.
Fine. I'm ready when you are.
Are you really?
I am, if I don't survive, or they catch me.
Isn't this a strange coincidence? A young pretty elf walks through the woods unarmed.
Talk.
I could cut the rope with the right moment is close. Then...
Wilbur, working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, yeah?
I could see. Beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh? Hey, hero, I've got a job for you. A quest. That rat's got an in for my...
I've never heard of a hero having to catch rat.
You're not a hero yet, laddie. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish... I need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038. I've got a feeling there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch.
Dwarfs are excellent stonemasons. I used to be really afraid of that fireplace. Nowadays, I'm only... A thieving rat. Devious and dangerous. No. A thieving rat. Devious and dangerous. A thieving rat. That seems to be the rat hole. The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur hanging from a splinter. Ooh, I'll take that. There is no way I'm sticking my hand in. The pipes run through the walls and floor. They are part of the central beer supply system, which runs through the whole bastion. Actually, dwarfs have a thing for beautiful architecture, but when it comes to the beer supply, compromise. A dwarf-sized crowbar, so it's pretty big. It's a map. It says the country's best pubs. It shows the area reaching from our beautiful White Ridge Mountains down to the sea, where the map shows the area between here and the human town of Seastone. That's the Master Brewer's favourite spot. He likes to relax there in the evenings. Hello, Master Brewer.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
That's not so easy to initially think. Bam! The finish is all off. Earthy and...
So I'm supposed to uncrate the robot and send it after the rat?
Definitely. Shouldn't be too difficult for you, being a gnome.
I'm not really all that into technology. I'm more into...
Well, in that case...
So I can call it a day once the...
Aye, you can go back.
Where are the other...
All away fighting. You know that. There's been nobody... If you weren't here, lad, I'd...
What's the news from the front? The Alliance is winning, isn't it?
It's a proper mess. They just swing back and forth. It's been like that for neither side has the advantage. Today, we take Finsterberg, and tomorrow the Shadow Army plunders Auenheim. Today, we take care of Garrett the Throat. At the moment, we've got Mortroga's Fort. It could still be you.
Hopefully we...
Aye.
Do you miss the...
Aye, there's not much good. Stone Chomper and Bow. And then, of course, now have only...
Maybe the other dwarves will come...
Aye, and then they'll tell their tales of adventure, the times they've had and what they've been.
I'd like to hear their stories, seen it. I'll take care...
Aye.
A large crate. It must have been delivered as I swept. Let's see. Not a chance. I'll never get this crate. Let's see. What's that? Ah, the user manual. Wood Elvish, Succubushish. Here we are, Dwarven. Thank you for purchasing an X100 house rope. Feed the X100 the stinking remains of your disgusting existence. Rats, there. Rat care, rats breed. In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA. DNA carriers include hair, blood, sweat. Okay, so first I have to give the robot a little garbage appetizer to start it up. before I feed it the main course. Finally. According to the manual, the X100 needs kitchen. According to the manual, the X100... I have to power the thing up first. That's the exit, but I can't call it. First I have to teach the house robot to catch... The rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presume... Original dwarven rubbish. This pump can be used to pump water up from deep in the mountain, although I wouldn't bet on it still. I thought so. The dwarves have a lot of work ahead if they come back. Dwarven fast food, but I'm not hungry. That is the Bastion's emblem. Actually, each platoon consists of 7 dwarves have this thing. Oh no, a very roughly knotted net, although I've never seen any fruit around here. I call it a history of dwarf... Ugh. The sun is pretty low. A tin coffee pot, and guaranteed not for coffee. The master... the coal's in... The stove isn't... Though this morning the master brewer heated up a... The stove is still a little warm. You couldn't cook anything on it, but you could eat something... The stove is still a little... A pile of dirty dishes. The longer the... I pointed out to the master brewer, but... An old raw... Mutant slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate. The master brewer says these kettles are used to make beer. This is his private setup, and the proper ones are... The master brewer says it's very easy to brew beer. I'm not likely to be able to catch the slime with it. I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the... There is no way I'm taking that pot. Slime can be really evil. Let's see how it likes. Aha! The robot is already chock full of disgust. And now the fur. And it's gone. It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved. Hello, Master.
Yeah.
Did you know there's an evil slime?
Oh, yes, it nicked a sausage off.
Well, doesn't that...
Well, yes. Live and let live.
The rat's gone.
I saw. It's amazing what you little gnomes can puzzle out, eh? The rat's lost his appetite for my hops at any rate. He won't be coming.
Can I call it a day now?
Of course you can. Safe home.
Bye.
See you later.
And another day ends. And, as usual, I chased a rat off, and I didn't even do it. It's going to take more than that before my statue stands next to Knight Tilo in the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, you! Boy! You've got to get me out of here! Quickly, please. I was abducted. An elf freed me. They want... You've got to believe me. I have the key to something that... Listen, boy. It's too late. You see this ring? It's the key. Take it to the human archmage in the town of Seastone. You understand?
But...
all of our fates depend on it!
Oh, dear, nobody's going to believe this. There's no way I'll make it down to the human town by the sea on my own. I need help. I should ask the Master Brewer for help. Or Grandad. He fought for the Alliance. Probably the statue of some famous dwarven leader. I don't know. Master Brewer, sir! Hello, Master Brewer! Master Brewer, sir! Master Brewer!
What? What?
We have to tell the other dwarves there was this gremlin in a cage and he gave...
What kind of ring, then?
This ring! It's a very important ring, the
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed...
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring? That sort of thing just doesn't...
But...
That's enough. Now, go home.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there. I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up... That's the entrance to my family's gnome hole. A chair. This chair is completely one of my dad's inventions. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours. Sometimes I think that thing uses time up instead of just showing it. That door is part of Dad's living space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a... Hey, my mechanical flying fish Nemo. One of the few technical devices... Well, to be honest, actually my father... It still works. A solid example of gnome technology. My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry. Those are my mum's plants. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they... A flower pot full of... Those cogs belong to Dad's living space optimization unit. Those are the controls for our living space... That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that. She builds combat robots, and she kind of... And down we go.
Halt! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad.
I doubt it. What?
Nuclear first.
Correct.
A gremlin gave me... He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage.
A ring? Have you... For curses! What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a dangerous little blight as those gremlins.
The gremlin said this ring...
Decide the course of the war?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to...
The art? This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes a...
But...
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men.
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid... Something my granddad is working on. No, I like my grand... Parts of some machine. If it's useless, it's Dad's. If it... That's Dad's spare... Well, he took his everyday tool. Let's see. What have we here? Wrench. I'll just take... Let's see. What have we here? That's one of Grandad's great inventions. The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastation. Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as they used to hang all over the hall. Now these two are all we have. An old extension arm. They're kind of a widespread problem. A thin, silvery... A huge machine, I mean even... Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories. A heavy gold ring. Oh, it feels warm. There is some fine script on the inside, but I can't...